First question, Mother's Day is coming. Please say something or teach something to our readers to help them say something heartwarming to their mothers.
Oh man, I'm terrible at this.
Getting all mushy.
You can say anything to your girlfriend, but when it comes to your mom or your dad, it's just things. You love them, and they know you love them, but it just to bring the words out, and and you're in the kitchen with your mom, and you're like, yeah, Mom, yeah. Yeah, you're all right. It's just hard for your parents, right?
Definitely.
But for those of you that are shy like me, all right, if you can really open up, like, hey, for those of you that can really open up and say something like, Mom, I love you, or just anything you appreciate what they do, I think will mean the world to them. Anybody that cannot do that, like me, I think a card is always good. Send her some flowers. I think, your mom, thinking about the traditional Taiwanese or Chinese parents, once they get that card or that flower, the occasional "might come out. That might come out. But trust me, okay, I'm a parent now. They love it. There's nothing more that nothing means more than some words of appreciation from your own kids. Yeah.
In your opinion, what's the most effective way of learning English?
I think there are different stages in learning a language. In Chinese, there's a saying when you learn a language, it's called 听说读写. Okay, so what you do is you listen and you speak, and then you read and then you write. But very often, I realize that in Asia or in Taiwan, I see people learning English in completely opposite of that. Okay, right. They learn how to read and write first, and then they learn how to listen, and they end up being able to do all of that, but cannot speak it. Yeah. So I think one of the first things is to open up your mouth and enjoy the falling and mistaking and hitting and missing process. I think that's the first thing. Repeating and learning, I think some people said that learning a language is kind of like being a parrot. You have to be able to imitate certain things. At the very beginning of the language learning experience, I think imitating is quite important. So by doing that, I think it helps. And then I think what is quite important is to just put together the pieces that you have. It may be grammatically wrong. Mm-hmm. It may come out very awkward, but getting your point across or fetching for the limited vocabulary that you may have at the beginning, just that thinking process.
Drawing connections.
Yeah, drawing the connections. Connecting the dots. I think is the best way to learn.
We've got your book here, 恋爱英文. It seems very useful. What's the message you want to convey through your book?
I think one particular message, which is part of a story in this particular book, is the saying that we use in North America quite a lot. It's the "no guts, no glory." Now I know a bunch of guys will get together, and when they're trying to meet a girl in a bar, they use this term quite a lot: "no guts, no glory." But I think the same holds true for learning a language as well. No guts, no glory. Many people, I think, are quite shy when they can't speak a particular language well yet, and they hold back. But we all know that practice makes perfect. So just don't worry about it. Try it out. It's okay to make some mistakes, but it's that daringness that's going to move you ahead, and that's going to make you practice your skills. That's going to make you improve.